Welcome back. It's been some time, you know?
Been a while.
You went to Jamaica.
Went to
I
Jamaica.
Bahamas.
Yeah, Bahamas.
We're
Jamaica.
living that YouTube life, you know?
I want to take you. It's a song.
It is.
Beach Boys. We were kind of like the Beach Boys.
Yeah, I was going like Muppets, I.B. Beaker, and
No, that's not what
no.
No.
So last time that we had a little DraftKings battle. My team did end up winning by a fairly large margin.
So bad. My first time, man.
But we're gonna come back at it again. We're gonna do it again. Hopefully I can find someone like last week when I found Mike Evans, who went off for like 30 points and he was a huge pickup. So this week, do you have anybody that you're kind of like specialized focused on in your lineup?
In my lineup?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I've got two guys, but I'm going to talk about just one.
Okay.
Just one guy that I pick, and I really think, based on how badly he's played and performed the last 2 weeks,
Okay, it's usually a good barometer.
and then based on the fact that there was a gigantic trade that went down this week on his team, Mr. Galladay,
Okay.
Detroit, he's the man now.
You think they're moving him up?
He is the Megatron
He is.
caliber player
Right.
that Detroit needs.
Okay.
And he's gonna go crazy. He's gonna go crazy.
How crazy? Give us a prediction.
I mean, he's gonna be a 25, 30 point guy.
Woo! That's a lot.
I know it's a lot. It's against, again, they're playing Minnesota. I didn't need to look at my notes, I knew that. But playing Minnesota, it's gonna be a shootout.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a shootout.
A couple gunslingers.
I mean,
there.
seriously, Stafford, obviously you got Cousins. It is gonna be an absolute, like, war. They're just gonna go back and forth.
I like it.
And Galladay is going to get a ton of targets
I like
because
it.
honestly, it frustrates me because he's on my fantasy football team.
Yeah.
I traded for him because I thought he was a stud. I thought he had an opportunity, and then Tate gets traded.
Now it's
Perfect scenario.
now or never, really.
No, the script has been written,
Yeah, I agree.
and it's perfect.
I agree.
So that's my guy.
I
I'm
agree.
pumped.
That's a good guy to have.
I'm literally like excited about it.
Yeah, giddy almost.
I'm a bit giddy.
Yeah. I actually went with that same game, but I spent a little bit more dough,
Okay.
and I went with the guy.
I know who you're talking about.
The guy.
Yeah.
He's setting records right now.
Hooked on it.
I'm hooked on a Thielen.
Hooked on a
I went Adam Thielen.
Yeah.
He was expensive. He did cost me $8,900. But if you follow football at all right now, you know what he's doing. I just think right now, what you say, it's gonna be a shootout. Gunslingers going back and forth. I want the number one guy on the offense that I think is gonna end up winning the game. But I mean, it's gonna go back and forth. So I want that guy. I mean, right now he set the precedent of 100 yards each game. I'll take that. I mean, if he can get that for me,
Stud, yeah.
for sure.
Proven. And I should say Galladay was $5,500.
Yeah.
So
So
a lot
it's good
less.
value
Good value.
for the price tag.
Chance of an upside.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like that. Good
Yeah.
ceiling. Good
Hooked
Oh.
on a field.
Hello? Sorry. Hello?
No worries.
Oh, yeah. We got a live call here from South Dakota.
You a rotten liar.
What? John? Hey, John. Nice to see you. Play it to him, Chad. Yeah. Oh,
Thanks for calling, John.
yeah. Okay. Hey, sure. We'll definitely answer your question for you. Live call there from John from South Dakota. Yeah. Wasn't staged at all, folks.
No.
But John wants to know, Chad, you may have already used it with Galladay, but who is your value, like low price tag, but you're getting some good feel from? Was it Galladay? Was that the guy?
No.
You know
No. I've got another guy on here. Not the lowest priced player, but like you said, the value. And I actually had him last time we did this. He got hurt on the third play of the game.
Okay, yeah, I know who you're talking about already.
Yeah, he got 0.1 points.
Didn't work out well for you.
Did not work out well for me. But I'm going to take LaShawn McCoy.
Yeah.
Got LaShawn McCoy, $4,900. Here's the problem. Some of you are going to say that's a horrible pick because the Bills are playing the Bears.
Yep.
The defense is amazing in Chicago. I get it.
Yeah.
But let me just say this. If the guy can stay on the field, volume.
Has to be.
He's the only guy on the team. I like
Has to
Zay
be.
Jones. No disrespect to you. But He's the only dude on the team.
Yeah.
They're going to throw to him. It doesn't matter who the quarterback is. They're throwing to
It shouldn't be
LeSean.
Nathan Peterman.
Peterman.
Hey, Peterman.
Hey, Peter, man! Check out Channel 9, check out this chick!
They're going to throw it to him. It doesn't matter who's back there. Jeff George will come out of retirement. He's going to throw it to LeSean McCoy. $4,900. Fingers are crossed.
Got to.
Yeah, I love it.
Sure. All right.
How about you?
I like that.
Value.
Well, John, to answer your question, John, from the live phone call from South Dakota.
Yeah,
Yep.
South Dakota.
Uh-huh. We got a lot of viewers out there.
Tons of them.
Yeah.
actually.
John, I went with the former All-Pro running back Jordan Howard. Same game.
Same game.
Same game.
Better matchup for you.
I just think that Tariq Cohen, all the attention is on him right now.
Sure.
He's the sexy running back who can break stuff off, get these huge runs, in open field, and just, I think nobody would ever have guessed, unless you look at the stat lines from last week, Jordan Howard carried the ball 22 times.
Really?
22 times, got some red zone touches, actually got a touchdown, and with this matchup going against the Bills, which I think that they are going to eventually just crush the Bills by about the third quarter, they're going to start pounding the ball with Jordan Howard.
Sure.
So he cost me $4,700. Oh, we got something coming in, folks. Hold on.
Liar!
Get back, witch!
Oh, hey, thank you. All right, Chad.
Yeah.
This is an email, actually,
Really?
from another John. We got a lot of John
Another
subscribers.
John?
Another
Where's he
John.
from?
This one's from Sacramento,
Oh,
California.
I was thinking maybe he's from North Dakota.
Oh, maybe they're like cousins or something.
But no, he's from
No,
Sacramento.
not this one's from Sacramento.
Great city.
John, yeah.
Beautiful.
He wants to know who is our play at quarterback.
Okay.
Quarterback's
You
kind of a
mean-
position where you get a lot of consistency from. So
Yeah.
who are we looking for there?
Okay, you want me to go?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So sticking with the whole game that we've been talking about here for quite some time, I'm going to go with the rookie quarterback. He's at $5,800. I'm going to take Trubisky
Okay.
against Buffalo. 2 reasons. One, going to have a lot of opportunities to score. He's going to be throwing the ball a little bit in the beginning, but I also think his legs are going to get him into some good situations as well. He's a good athlete. Get close, you're going to be in the red zone. He loves Trey Burton, and I think that's the guy he's going to go for. Gabriel, obviously, maybe downfield every once in a while. But I like Trubisky's $5,800 value based on some of the other guys I took. I kind of had to pick him in a way, but I
Right.
think it's a good pick.
Right, so if you said 5,800,
5,800.
so he's probably down in between like the 10th to 15th most expensive quarterback.
Yeah.
So you're saving money.
Saving money.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Safe pick. Saving money. Value.
Okay, so that's probably your value pick, John, from Sacramento.
Yeah, John. Yeah, he's the goodwill pick.
Ooh. And I'm gonna go with the Von Mar pick, kind of.
Oh, dang.
I'm gonna go with Cam Newton, who cost me $6,600,
Right.
and I believe
right.
he might have been the top 3 most expensive.
Okay. Okay.
Now the reason why I went with him, number one, we'll go 2 reasons like you did. Number one, he provides a pretty good floor for me because he's averaging about 50 yards rushing by himself. And he's got 4 rushing TDs on the year. Number 2, he's going against Tampa Bay. And Tampa Bay seems, especially with Fitzpatrick playing, they
Right.
seem to get in the shootouts
Yep.
a lot.
And they're
So,
dysfunctional. They're just a dysfunctional team.
especially on defense.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows?
So I'm hoping it's the Fitzmagic of old, and they start slinging the ball, and then Newton starts trying to keep up with them.
Me too.
And so, I mean, that's what I'm hoping. All right, Chad, let's kind of switch gears here.
Okay.
So we love to gamble, love DraftKings,
Right.
and it's fun. And we're gonna throw up our lineups. You let us know who you like, who you don't like. Okay? Let's go back to some real gambling. Let's go back down to Vegas. Let's take a trip.
Let's go, man.
Let's go
I'm in.
visit John in Sacramento and stop a little early.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm in.
So let's look at some of the game lines, Chad.
Okay.
Down in Vegas,
Yeah.
are there any games with the game lines, the spread? Now, if you guys don't know what spread is, essentially that is you're taking a certain amount of points and you're adding it onto a certain team's score. Okay, so if it's, let's say it's Houston versus Denver, which I believe that's a game, and it's what? Houston plus 1.5. So whatever Houston's score is, you add 1.5 points to it. Is there any games like that you're looking to avoid? You want to stay away from?
Oh yeah. Yeah. So there are 3 games. I don't need to talk about all 3. If you want me to, I can. But there's one game that really, really scares me, and it's kind of a game that I hate to keep talking about it, but it's the Carolina-Tampa Bay game.
Yeah.
I don't like it. It's 6.5, basically 6.5 point spread. I guess here's the only reason I don't like it. 2 reasons maybe. I think both teams are tough to gauge. Carolina can look great. They can look amazing. They can look like a playoff team, and then they can obviously look absolutely horrible with a new quarterback in Tampa Bay coming in with Fitzpatrick. Obviously, I said how great he is throwing to Deshaun, but again, you just don't know.
Yeah, you
just
don't
know. Peyton Barber ran the ball well also last week. Peyton Barber, that's the first time he's done that all season. Who knows what kind of running back he is going to be against Carolina's defense. That game scares me. It's at Carolina. But still, it's not a long trek. I mean, literally, these guys are going to play in each other's backyards.
Yeah.
That game makes me very, very nervous.
And we should say it is Carolina minus 6.5.
Minus 6.5. Yeah. I'm
So
sorry,
Tampa
I
Bay
didn't say
is Tampa Bay is getting the points
that. They're
there.
getting the points.
So
If Fitzpatrick shows up,
who knows? They could win it outright.
they can win.
If he doesn't show up, who knows? They could lose by 30.
They could.
Little tidbit though, you know when the last time Carolina lost at home was?
1908.
1908.
I have no idea. Yeah.
It was week 6 of 2017.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's the last time they lost a meaningful game, not like preseason and
Yeah.
whatnot, at home.
Yeah.
Now,
So they're due.
they're due to win, but that doesn't mean anything because, like what you're saying, Tampa Bay, if Fitzmagic comes in and starts slinging the ball everywhere, they could easily keep that game within 6.5. You just don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, and I guess when I'm picking games like this, I look for the least dysfunctional situation, and I look at Carolina and I look at Tampa Bay, and I just say both of those teams are so wishy-washy.
Yep.
They're up and down, and that game makes me nervous. I don't like it. It just makes me uncomfortable. That's the game I'm not going to go with.
I like it.
When it comes to that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
I'm gonna jump on that as well. Kind of go with the wishy-washy because you just don't know what team you're gonna get here.
Sure.
All right, a game I would avoid is Miami and the Jets. Now in this game, the Jets are getting 3.5 points, which means Miami has to win by 4 or more.
Right.
And I just don't know. I don't trust the Miami team. I don't trust them at all.
Except for Kenyon Drake. Love that guy.
I actually do like Kenyon Drake a little bit. I might have picked him actually on my DraftKings
Oh,
team.
shoot. All right.
However, with that, do you know past 2 games, Kenyon Drake has gotten past 2 weeks 200 yards from scrimmage and had 4 total TDs. Both games have been double-digit losses for Miami.
Sure.
So I don't know. Either they're going to start with Brock Osweiler, who looked great beating Chicago, and then after that has done nothing, or they're going to bring in Ryan Tannehill off of injury. And
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, and then you have the Jets who look great when they play the Lions in week 1. They look terrible the next couple weeks. They look great in a week. They look
Yeah.
terrible. I mean, it's just,
Rookie quarterback.
you just don't know what you're going to get. I would avoid that game if at all possible.
Okay. I like that.
So.
I mean, I like it because I don't like it. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah, you
know
want
what
to
I'm
stay away from it too.
saying? Yeah. Okay.
Uh-huh.
You want one more from me?
Yeah, give us
What do you
another
want?
one.
All
Give us
right.
another avoiding game.
Thursday night game. Hate Thursday night games.
Gotta stay away from betting wise.
You never know, and it's the worst.
Yeah.
It's the worst feeling when you go into a Thursday night game. You think you have confidence in a team, and it's like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like they don't know how to play football on Thursdays.
They just forgot.
It's like the day where no one knows how to do anything.
I think we've had in the NFL so far this season maybe one good Thursday night
Decent
game.
game.
Yeah, one, and that was
One.
the Vikings and Rams,
That was a good game.
and that might have been
Great.
the only one.
Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah. Here's the thing: you got San Francisco at San Francisco. You got Oakland. It's minus 3.5, and that's again in the backyards.
Yeah.
Again, it feels more like a scrimmage to me than a game.
Right.
Like they're just gonna show up, you know,
Right.
maybe throw on some pads, maybe wear a helmet. I don't know.
Maybe they will. Maybe they won't.
I
So okay, let's go to the flip side then.
okay.
If there was a lock,
Mhm.
the game you're like, all right, you know what? Forget the rest of the games. I'm gonna put it on this game right here.
Yeah.
What is it for you, Chad?
Kansas City. Kansas City.
And let's pause real quick.
Yeah. I
You
mean,
are a Cleveland fan.
I'm a Browns fan.
All right, so my lock is going to be Houston at Denver. I just think it's so funny that Denver trades Demaryius Thomas to Houston. Then they go and travel and play in Denver. Like, do you think he gets to use the same locker?
Maybe.
I mean, how funny would that
Just
be?
leave your stuff there.
Yeah.
Pick it up after the game.
Exactly.
I don't know how that works.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
I am the one, the way your son don't need a gun to get me.
It's so funny. I just think, so Houston is actually getting points.
Right.
They're getting 1.5. Denver is giving Houston 1.5. Houston is the team that's hot right now. I mean, Houston has 10 days to prepare for this game because they played last Thursday when they demolished. I mean, it wasn't even close.
No.
And now they're going to travel and play against Denver, who they just took, probably not their number 1 this year, but their number 2 wide receiver for sure, Demaryius Thomas. Houston's defense and Denver's defense are pretty comparable.
Sure.
So there's no real advantage there. When normally you would say Denver might have an advantage there, but they really don't. I mean, it's just, to me, it's just too easy not to put money on Houston. When you're getting points and you're probably the better team. Got any other locks?
I got one more.
Give it to them. Beat them!
I got one more.
We're hungry.
This game I love. Pittsburgh going up against Baltimore.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh gets 3.5.
It's on my radar as well.
I hate Baltimore.
Uh-huh. Because you're a Cleveland fan.
Yeah, I'm a Cleveland fan. I like the city, actually. I've been there. It's
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
It's really nice. But I don't like the team,
No.
and I don't like Joe Flacco.
I hate Joe Flacco.
Yeah. I mean, that guy, listen, inconsistent.
Mhm.
Is that, I mean, if there were a word that described Joe Flacco, now he's probably a nice dude, but
Yeah.
on the football field,
Yeah.
gotta be inconsistent. You have no idea. Super Bowl MVP or garbage quarterback
Yeah.
in the NFL. I don't know. You?
I got one more for you.
Third and final.
One more. We've talked about the game before with some of our DraftKings players.
Okay.
But the final lock I think I have is going to be Chicago versus Buffalo. I mean, let's just say this. Nathan Peterman is starting a quarterback for Buffalo.
Who knows?
Need anything else?
No.
Because you shouldn't.
I'm good.
Because you shouldn't.
Good. Yeah.
Chicago is going to kill him. That's all I'm really going to give you. That's literally all you need to know is Nathan Peterman is starting for
That's the
Buffalo.
last thing.
Yeah. Hopefully you guys learned a little bit.
Yeah.
If you'd like to comment below about our DraftKings lineups, let us know. We'll throw them up there for you so you can see them.
Yeah.
Let us know if you made any bets. We'd love to hear about them and see what you put it on and what games you think you'd like to avoid. What should they do, Chad?
Subscribe!
And maybe
Smash that like button!
Smash that like button!
smash it. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Hey, we'll see you next time.
It's a quiet Friday night. I don't really think that we should fight this. What if we don't stop until it's light? Are you down, did it down, did it down?